Well, well, look who came crawling back. It wasn't enough for you last night, was it? $7,500 wasn't enough. You want more questions. You want more money. All right, I'll give it to you. That's my job. That's what we do here at HQ, the trivia game show you play on your phone where you answer tough questions to win real money. I am your host with the least, at Scott Rogowski on Twitter, coming to you live from New York City, where the Christmas trees are out there. They're starting to sell those Christmas trees. Those sleigh bells are jingling. We're almost there, folks. Tonight, we have over 100,000 HQties in the building. We've sold out Michigan Stadium right there, including Kales, Paula J, Boss Hog, Mayor Berger, Lucas Lyon, and Stephanie Lynn. Are you playing for the first time tonight? Is this your first go-round on the HQ merry-go-round, or whatever you want to call this? Here's how the game works. I'm gonna ask 12 questions, ranging from easy to hard. You have 10 seconds from when I start reading the question to tap the answer. Get it right, move on to the next round. Make it to the end, you're gonna win or split that cash. If nobody wins, it rolls over. Tonight's prize is $1,000. That's right, 1,000 simoleons, 1,000 clams, 1,000 bones, 1,000 beans. No IOUs, no debit cards. That's cash money. You want that money? You want the questions? We're gonna give it to you here. Monday night, we're getting through the short week. You wanna do this? Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Let's get this show on the road. May the best brain win. And speaking of brains, Q1, what is the term for the brains of a computer? Keyboard, central processing unit, or screen? Brains, brains, brains! The brains of a computer. You find it in the motherboard. It's that microchip called the central processing unit. It's central to the processing of the unit, the computer. It's kind of all in there, kind of in a way, in the word. 112,063 got it right. They're no fools. They didn't fall for it. CPU. Did you watch Terminator 2? Yeah, the CPU is that thinking part that works with the rest of the machine that's gonna eventually take over our society. Q2, watch out for the CPUs. Who played the titular role in the TV show Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Hannah Montana, Reese Witherspoon, or Sarah Michelle Gellar? The titular role. She was the actress who said, "I'm Buffy, the Vampire Slayer." I don't think she ever actually said that. I watched this show. I had such a huge crush on this actress. That would be Sarah Michelle Gellar. Sarah Michelle Gellar, New York City's own SMG. Ooh, 98,525. I am supremely jelly of Freddie Prinze Jr. Sarah, if you're watching and you want to have an affair and you like trivia hosts, I wouldn't mind just sliding into my DMs at Scott Rogowski. Sarah Michelle Gellar is your answer. Who's moving on to Q3? 98,000 plus of you. The Latin name Mustela putorius furo, or smelly little thief, describes which pet? Ferret, Siamese cat, or garter snake? Mustela putorius furo. It sounds like a Harry Potter charm or some kind of magic spell I'm casting here, but no. Mustela putorius furo, the Latin name for a ferret. It's in the Mustela genus, in the Mustelati family. 83,673 got it right. Nice marmot. The scientists originally named ferrets, not very flattering, but pretty accurate. Weasels, smelly little thieves. Q4, coming at you hot. Which US road sign, usually near off-ramps, features just a single letter? Information, hospital, or diesel? US road signs. Who's gonna have road rage when they don't get this one right? Do you know your road signs? Are you of driving age? You should be, if you're playing HQ. You drive around, you see the sign, it's got that one letter, usually blue sign, white letter, the letter being H for hospital. Gotta know where the hospitals are. 75,311 got it right. The rest of you heading for the emergency room. So sorry, but guess what? If you're out, come back tomorrow. You can still keep watching. It's a fun game. We entertain here. It's not just about answering the questions. It's a show. It's fun. 75,000 got it right. Q5 is next. What is the state capital of Oregon? Salem, Eugene, or Portland? Who's been to Oregon? Not Oregon. They hate that. They hate it when you say Oregon. Oregon. I've been there. I've been there. I've been to Portland. I've been to Eugene. I actually haven't been to the answer, which is Salem. The state capital is Salem, Oregon. That is correct, sir. Who else knew it? Did you know it? Did you type Salem? Did you tap it in there? 34,000 did. Wow, but 39,000, 40,000 did not. I'd say that's a savage question. Savage! We lost 40,000 on that one. 34,464 remain. Salem was named after the biblical or Hebrew word shalom, not the cat in Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Q6. Coming at you, which baseball hitter holds the record for most total bases in a 9-inning game? Gil Hodges, Barry Bonds, or Sean Green? This was arguably the greatest single game performance in the history of baseball. He came up to bat 6 times, hit 4 home runs, 4 dingers, and had 19 total bases. That man, my other crush growing up, Sean Green. That's right, it was Sarah Michelle Gellar and Sean Green, 9,844. They got it right. They hit a grand slam on that one. Sean Green, the greatest Jewish ball player of my generation. I invited him to my bar mitzvah. He did not attend. Hey, are you following us on Twitter yet? At HQ Trivia? Yeah, you should be. At HQ Trivia, that's our handle. Shout out to some of those who are following, like Josh Lyons, Zach Berger, Madison Boyd, Sarah Wilcox, Hannah Robinson, Rich Lewis, and Jared from Lumberland. Lumberland, not Slumberland, Lumberland in Sullivan County, New York. Ooh, you impressed that I know that. Q7, we're halfway through, people. Q7, the Big Apple Band was forced to change its name to what in 1977? Blondie, the Ramones, or Chic? The Big Apple Band, fronted by Nile Rodgers. Does that help you at all? Little disco funk here? The Chic So Freak, or the Freak So Chic. Le Freak, you know that song? The Freak So Chic. Freak Out, 2082 got it right. The rest of you are freaking out. Nile Rodgers and Bernard Edwards. The Big Apple Band became Chic. The Big Disco Band. Double savage question there. We lost another, 8,000? I can't do the math. We lost a lot of you there. We're down to 2,082, and we're on Q8. Who won Best Actress at Cannes and never starred in a movie again? Elle Macpherson, Oprah Winfrey, or Bjork? Imagine that, winning Best Actress at the Cannes Film Festival and then never starring in a movie again? Well, the reason she never starred in a movie again is because she didn't want to. She did not have a good experience with this movie or the promotion around or all the hubbub of winning Best Actress. It happened in 2000. The movie was Dancer in the Dark, and the actress was Bjork. 1,079 got it right. They remember that Lars von Trier movie. Fun for the whole family, that movie. Really heartwarming. Take your family to see Dancer in the Dark. Q9. The real Lawrence of Arabia was born in which country? England, Wales, or Saudi Arabia? Back to the movies here. Did you see this movie? 1962. It was an epic Oscar winner starring Alec Guinness, of course, as Lawrence of Arabia. But who is this guy, Lawrence of Arabia? The real guy the movie and the book was based on. He was born in Wales as Thomas Edward Lawrence, a Welshman. Ooh. 682, knew it. They got it right. They're moving on through the deserts of HQ, the dunes, scaling the dunes here. Q10, the designer of the Beatles' Sgt. Pepper's album cover also did design work for whom? Rick Astley, Band-Aid, or Led Zeppelin? Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. You know the album. You've seen that iconic album with all the Beatles, of course, and all those pop culture people around them in sort of a collage pastiche situation. Peter Blake was the designer. He did not work for Rick Astley. You're getting rickrolled if you put Rick Astley. Band-Aid, that charity supergroup in 1984, Band-Aid. Peter Blake also designed the album cover for Band-Aid, and 209 got it right. The rest of you want to put a Band-Aid on your wounds right now. Oh, you came so close tonight, so close to that money. But there are 2 questions left. The 209 people left have to answer both of these questions to win that cash. Here's Q11. Which of these countries has a federal chancellor? Austria, Luxembourg, or Malta? This is what they call the highest position in their government. We have a president here in the United States. In Malta, they have a grand chancellor, not exactly federal chancellor. Luxembourg is a prime minister. Austria, along with Germany, they have federal chancellors, and Switzerland. 79 people got it right. FC Christian Kern is the head of state and not a soccer team. Shout out to Leslie Lang and Forrest Anderson who just followed us on Twitter. See that? You follow us on Twitter and maybe we'll shout you out. That's how we do here. Reciprocation. Scratch our back, we'll scratch yours. All right, this is it, folks. Q12. You ready for it? For the 79 people left in the game, $1,000 on the line. This is it. It all boils down to this. 79 players, 1,000 smackaroos. Who's gonna make that money dance? Make that money move. Q12. Which of these terms was added to the Oxford Dictionary in 2017? Wrecked, curly fries, or squad goal? Added to the Oxford English Dictionary this year. You know, they add certain terms every year. New words, our lexicon is constantly changing. We are adapting to the new slang that's out there. Oxford English Dictionary, they're keen on keeping up with it. They added to the dictionary this year. It's an official term, an official word now. You can look it up, folks. That would be squad goal. Who's got squad goals to win HQ? 38 of you do. You're our winners tonight, baby. Ooh. 38 winners in tonight's game, taking home $26.32 a piece. Not too shabby for your Monday night. You can buy some stuffing and cranberry sauce, right? Get it going. Start that Thanksgiving shopping right now. Maybe some cream corn. A little cream corn. What do you do? What do you do for your Thanksgiving? Well, we'll talk about it tomorrow because our game is over tonight. You had fun. I had fun. We all won in a way, right? I'll be back tomorrow with another game here at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, noon Pacific, as well as tomorrow night and every day and night, 9 p.m. and weekdays at 3 p.m. We do this twice a day during the week. Day-night doubleheaders. Keep spreading the word. Tell your friends. Tell your mom. Tell your dad. Tell your pawpaw, meemaw. Get the whole family playing on Thanksgiving. We're doing a Thanksgiving game, so stay tuned for that on Thanksgiving. But until then, well, until tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to sign off for now saying, you must avenge my death, Kimba. I mean, Simba. Good night.